Hello, it's time for a quiz 55 points with me, Dr. Paul. I'm your quizmaster. Here we go. You've got 10 seconds to answer each question. Alright, so the questions go up in difficulty, so do the scores. Here we go. Today's subject is rock music. 90s rock. Which group was fronted by Kurt Cobain until his suicide in 1994? I've started the timer. You've got to get the answer before the time is up. You answer before I give you the answer. For 1 point, everyone knows this one. 0 points, 0 seconds on the score. It's Nirvana, of course, Kurt Cobain. So that's an easy one. Question number 2 should be fairly easy. Who was the pop group Slade's lead singer? There go 10 seconds. So massive band in the 70s. In fact, the biggest selling singles act off the 70s in the UK. Who was the singer for Slade? 0 seconds left. It is Noddy Holder. Yeah. Number 3, frontman. What's the name of the singer and lead guitarist with Dire Straits? He was born in Glasgow in 1949. What's the name of that chap? He's the lead guitar player and he is the singer with Dire Straits. What's the name of the chap? Born in Glasgow, 1949. Time's up. It's Mark Knopfler. Or did you just say Knopfler? Not quite sure. 4 points. Inspiration. Which book includes a chapter that has a title which was used by Pink Floyd as a title for one of their albums? Is it The Hobbit or is it The Wind in the Willows? Time's counting down. So one of those books has a chapter and the title of that chapter is the same as an album by Pink Floyd. But which book has this chapter? Is it The Hobbit or The Wind in the Willows? Make up your mind now. 4 points if you said The Wind in the Willows. The album is The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, which is the title of chapter in The Wind in the Willows. Number 5. Which US rock act has had UK top 10 hits including Mechanical Animals in 1998 and The Golden Age of Grotesque in 2003? So late 90s, early 2000s, very popular. I saw them at Glasgow Green and I wasn't a big fan, but I thought they were pretty good. No seconds left. 5 points if you got Marilyn Manson. That is the name of the group, by the way. The singer goes by that name as well, but the group is also known as that. Right, rock opera. Which rock opera by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice features the song I Don't Know How to Love Him? Hey, this appeared in a recent quiz. If you've been doing the 55 points, you'll know this one for 6 points. One of my favourites, crops up a lot of my questions. 0 seconds left. The right answer is Jesus Christ Superstar. The greatest story ever told. 7 points. Supermodels. So which member of Bon Jovi did the Czech supermodel Eva Herzegovina marry in 1996? Did she marry the drummer or the keyboard player? She could probably have had any of them. But who did she choose to marry out of Bon Jovi? The drummer or the keyboard player? Time's up. It was the drummer. Tico Torres was his name. They divorced. 8 points now. They're getting more difficult. Which US rock band had hits in the 90s called Pretty Fly for a White Guy and Why Don't You Get a Job? It's been recently covered by Richie Sunak and his band of reprobates. 2 seconds left. 1 second left. Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Why Don't You Get a Job? Both hits by the Offspring. 9 points for that one. No, sorry, 8 points for that one. Here comes the 9-point question now. American bands. Which mega band from the USA's biggest hits in the 70s included Love Gun, Rock and Roll All Night, and Detroit Rock City? They were still playing live in 2020 before the pandemic hit. Still touring, so still on the go all those years later. Love Gun, Rock and Roll All Night, Detroit Rock City, all hits. 4 times up. Kiss. Big tongue. And 10 points for what year? You got to get this exactly right for the 10 points. What year did Guns N' Roses release their song Paradise City as a single? If you're as old as me, you'll remember. Guns N' Roses Fever. Everybody was into them, apart from me. Didn't particularly go for them. 0 seconds left. Right answer 1989. Ooh, did you get it spot on? If you were even 1 year out, you don't get the points there. You had to be exact with that one. So what was your score? Huh? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Impress me. I think if you got over 30, you're doing really well on that one. Like the quiz if you liked it. Really helps if you do like the quiz. Share it with your friends. Challenge them. Tell them how many points you got. And subscribe it. Live quiz every night, Monday to Friday, 7 o'clock. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube and click the bell. You get to find out when the quizzes are. Come along. They're good fun. And that's Dr. Paul. That's me. Bye. This is quite prog rock. It's like something Yes would have made when they were kids. Bye.